Now look at here now. I don't know what they thinking, but history is about to happen.
Okay.
All right? Ain't nobody with their right mind betting against my homeboy.
Except for, you said in their right mind, you're right. Eagles fans are betting against.
They definitely are.
Betting against Mahomes.
Top to bottom, the Philadelphia is a better football team.
They got the best roster in the league.
Best roster in the NFL.
Yeah.
But the problem is, the most important position.
Yeah.
It's a wide margin
between. It's a big drop off between Mahomes and Hurts.
And Hurts, right? And the thing is that guy with that Grammy Award winning girlfriend eventually gets open in a big way at a big moment. And to me, the other one that's a big margin is I believe Andy Reid is a far better coach than Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I think the two most important components of teams goes in favor of Kansas City, right? I think this game is going to be close.
Okay.
But you know like I know, if it's late in the fourth quarter and you ain't got a 2-score lead and Mahomes get the ball at the end, cut the lights out.
Cancel Christmas.
It's over. It's over. It's over. I think the Eagles and Saquon Barkley are going to do great things in this football game.
Yeah.
I am not betting against Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna save my prediction for later.
Yeah.
But I'm aligned with everything you're saying. I think the most important coach that's gonna be involved in this game is Spags.
Yeah, buddy.
Because he got to figure out how to slow down number 26.
Yeah.
Like Saquon Barkley. Nobody's figured it out yet.
No.
But Spag,
he can.
I mean, he put together a really great scheme for when he was winning Super Bowls with the Giants. Yeah. And I think that the Chiefs be surprising people with how good their defense is.
Yeah, the way they got that anchor in the middle.
Yes, and I was going to say it again.
That anchor in the middle.
Remember, last year, it was Chris Jones making a big play on Josh Allen to knock them out of the playoffs. This year, it was that defense making a big play against Josh Allen to knock them out of the playoffs. Yeah. That defense is ready. They're ready for the moment. Yeah. But 26 is special.
He is. And it would be great to see him win a Super Bowl. He's just going up against history.
He's special, man.
You know, and I think that for the first time, the history is in a position to be had. And what a better coach and quarterback combo to have it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if you want to, because here's the reality. This is something else that is kind of floating out there from the narrative. Yes. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to say that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pay no money. So
yeah.
I'm going to bleep that out. You talking about winning 3 times in a row.
3 times in a row. Correct. Yeah. Man, they achieved this. You put them in the same conversation as Brady and Belichick now. Because they've done something that Brady and Belichick never done. And you'll be sitting at number 4 in rings. Now you're starting to have a different kind of conversation now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that, man, the funny thing about this game is when you look at the teams, you go, there's no way Kansas City should beat the Philadelphia Eagles. From just like position upon position, better wide receivers, better O-line, better D-line. Like
that.
I mean, it's just
the roster.
Yeah, when you look at the roster, you're like, they loaded. They are loaded.
I said it before. Like, what is a great wide receiver on a team with an average quarterback?
You know what's funny about that, man, is as much as I want to root for Jalen Hurts,
I like the dude.
For the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for the brothers.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes is the brother.
Yeah, but he was in the house.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He was in the house.
So what?
No, it's a difference.
Yo, got some sweet tea.
Hey, where lemonade at? As much as you want to root for the brother, he going up against a giant. I mean,
don't bring the Giants into this.
You're right. My bad.
What do you mean?
With the loss that Kansas City had against Tampa, he still with no left or right tackle, put him in a position to win the game. Like, they couldn't block nobody, and he still was getting the ball to receivers, and they was hitting off their face mask and stuff like that. So it's like, yo, the D-line don't mean nothing to him. Like, I'll make it work with whatever we got. Like,
he's a baller.
yes.
With an arm. And
he be rumbling. Like,
and a really good mind for where people are, where they're supposed to be. I swear I've seen this guy throw in a space he ain't even look. He just knew somebody was going to be there. You know, like those are the kind of plays Mahomes makes.
Yeah.
He'll stare at one side of the field and then just throw the ball somewhere else and just know, like, yeah, he's going to be there.
Mm-hmm. You know that times have changed when they become the villains. You know what I'm saying? At one time, it was like, yeah, Kansas City, oh my God, oh, woo, woo, woo. Now it's like, man, I'm so sick of these doggone jokers. Wish they go.
I'm not sick of them, man.
I mean, yo, they figure out a way sports. To get there. You know what I'm saying?
You want to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
I agree.
It's sports.
I agree.
So,
man, I agree.
But the Eagles, they got the roster for it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not an easy walk in the park.
Oh no,
either.
no. Oh no.
And they got maybe the second most special player in the NFL offensively.
Third.
Behind who else?
Lamar Jackson. And Josh Allen. Jesus, man. When you start naming players that are special offensively, you got to put Barkley in that conversation. You got to put Lamar and Josh.
I'll put it this way. We'll find out. The reason is Barkley doesn't have a ton of playoff experience.
That's true. No, that's true.
Plus the draw off.
That's true. That's true.
Lamar is, my opinion, the regular season.
He that guy. In the regular season, yeah.
The playoffs come and he
fall apart.
He's James Harden.
He fall apart.
In the wrong sport.
He fall apart. Yeah.
That's not even fair to James Harden.
Well, no, it is because Lamar got more MVP. So it's not fair to Lamar. I mean,
not in the playoffs is what I'm talking about.
Listen,
James Harden has only not shown up in the playoffs.
Here's my question.
And got a bad rep.
When we play basketball. We don't play nearly to the level of any of these pro athletes, right? What happens?
We can't.
Facts. What happens when the game get close and the Eagles is looking over to the sideline, hands getting sweaty? Oh shoot, this guy here he come again. Like, that's real. Like, when you know on the other sideline they got a guy that at any given moment could put points on the board, it forces you to get tight. And Jalen Hurts already ain't the most accurate guy. Like, all it takes is for them to say, okay, you know what, Jalen? No more tush push. Beat it from the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Come on, throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, because here's what we haven't seen is what you said. We haven't seen anybody take away Saquon.
And I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't know. I don't think it happens in the first half. I think it happens in the second half. Spags say, oh, that's how y'all want to, okay, this adjustment here, this adjustment here, this adjustment here. Now Saquon, now them 6-yard guns become 2-yard runs, and now it's 3rd and 8. Now you don't got the option for the tush push. And now you got to sit back and you got to find these receivers. And Kansas City's back end is tough this year.
Well, keep in mind, there's one thing that Jalen Hurts does better than Mahomes, even though Mahomes tries.
Right.
Blocks.
That's true.
Jalen Hurts is a strong quarterback. And Saquon, you've seen what he does on a team that don't block.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that his whole career with New York.
With the Giants, yeah.
Now he's on a team where every position blocks.
Yeah.
Every position. It's not an O-line issue. You got A.J. Brown is out there blocking for Saquon. Mm-hmm. Devontae Smith out there blocking for Saquon. Yeah. So, yes, he's going to get all of the blocks he needs. There isn't going to be this thing where an offensive guy for the Eagles is just going to be out there without putting his hands on somebody. Right. So with that, Saquon has the advantage.
Yeah.
You send one person to him, you better send.
You got to send 3. You got to game
throw some people in off.
Yeah, you got to game
the sideline.
Yeah, because he ain't getting tackled by the first guy typically.
Yeah. So Spag, he's gonna have to come up with something, and it's gonna have to be something that accounts for the fact that whole team, that whole offensive team, is trained to block.
Yeah.
For Saquon.
Yeah.
Even Saquon be trying to block for other guys.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do that in New York.
Yeah. I think, man, if boy.
Let me tell you what's going to happen.
Woo.
Let me go ahead and give you the prediction.
Come on with it.
I done told a few people. I'm going to say it out loud. Your Super Bowl MVP will be Saquon Barkley.
All right. That means they win.
No.
Oh, okay.
Kansas City's going to win. But Saquon is going to be the most dominant offensive player on that. He's going to be dominant so much, they're going to give him the MVP.
Okay.
But his team's not winning.
Okay. Close?
When you said you think it's going to be a close game, I was like, it could be a close game.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it has to be a close game in order for Saquon to get the MVP and not win.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just predicting he's
going to have a
the
great
MVP.
game. Yeah.
Saquon going to have over 200 yards rushing.
Wow. Hey, that's a big prediction.
You're basically taking somebody who's been hungry for this moment his whole life.
Mm-hmm.
He been on a team that hadn't even let him smell this moment.
Yeah.
And this year,
He going all the way. He went to the Super Bowl.
this year he's on a team that's good enough to be in this game.
Yeah.
I think he's going to do some special stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you see this guy make up new Madden moves on the fly.
You right.
Come on, man.
Right. There's a new button, a
man.
backwards jump. New button. It's both of these and the thing. It's going
Like,
backwards.
KC got some underrated corners.
Yeah.
They better be able to fill those gaps and crack.
Yeah.
Because the
They do.
linebacker's going to be held up.
Yeah.
And if Saquon going to be in your secondary real fast.
Yeah.
Y'all better be able to get downhill and crack.
I think he's gonna have a great game. My prediction is he gonna come out and it's gonna be light in the bottle the first half. I really do. He gonna ball out in the first half.
Yeah.
And then Spags gonna figure it out in the second half and say, okay, that's enough. Jalen Hurts, you got to beat us. And that's where they fall apart.
Yeah.
And I think Kansas City comes back from a 7-point, 10-point down and pull it away and win by 3. A late game touchdown or a late game field goal for Kansas City to win.
Yeah. I have to be forthcoming, man. I don't want the Eagles to win.
Yeah, me neither.
I do want to see Saquon be successful.
Yeah.
I don't care if KC wins. If I have to pick between the two, KC wins.
Yeah.
Because Eagles fans are obnoxious.
Yeah, they are.
I said it.
Sorry, Eagles fans. Y'all suck.
Some of them.
Most of them.
I haven't really met a loving Eagles fan yet, but shout out to my brother-in-law. He's an Eagles fan.
What up?
But
yeah, man.
obnoxious
I
Eagles fan.
got KC coming down from 10.
All right.
7, 10 points. Kept
It's
Mahomes.
not really a safe lead.
It isn't. That's what I mean by that. Like, hey, it's second half. All of a sudden, they come down. They put points on the board, and Philly start to look at each other. Hey, what we gonna do?
To be fair, Andy Reid and Mahomes and that whole coaching staff are great game managers.
Yeah.
That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
'Cause we've seen them in close games this season, but they knew how to take.
They know how to win.
Take time off the
Know
clock.
how to win.
Score in a hurry if they have to. They know how to put it together.
And what goes underrated for the Kansas City offense is their running backs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Them jokers,
Pacheco.
man. Yeah. And Hunt,
Yeah, well, we knew how great Hunt was.
bro, they chip away, and you so focused on that. Woo, Kelsey, 15-yard, make a person miss, touchdown. Like,
Kelsey's
you know what I'm
not even
saying?
a big deal.
No, but he make a big play when you need him when you need to play the most. It's always he's wide open. How is he wide open?
Because he was trash all game.
That's the beauty of it, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he does nothing all game, and then you're like, well, let's not worry about him. Let's worry about DeAndre Hopkins.
And there it is.
And then Kelsey's wide open.
Yeah, 15-yard turned into a 35-yard gain, and he's pumped up.
Yeah.
And then the Swifties get to going, and there it is. It's the Swifties. It's a movement.
My wife need a nickname.
Mara.
She need a cool nickname for like her fan base. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I need a gang like that.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. What's your score?
You asking me questions I didn't even think about.
I mean, come on. You said you got Saquon with 200 rush yards, winning the MVP, but you got Kansas City winning.
Yeah.
What's the score?
All right, bet. I see what you did.
I did it.
31-35.
That's a high-scoring game.
Well, Saquon getting 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns maybe?
Yeah, that's a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
I ain't going to do that to him. Both of these defenses are better than that.
So you said, shoot, the Commanders put up 20.
I'm going to go 21-17.
Okay. How many points the Commanders put on the Eagles?
I don't know.
They had like 21.
I thought it was like 25 or something like that. They put
Like
up.
Jaden Daniels not playing well. Not playing like he's played all season.
That's true. That's true.
So good luck with that. No. You already said it. You
I got 21-17.
It's too late. Something.
21-17. Kansas City wins.
But you said it's gonna be a 3-point game, and now you're
It's
making
a
a
4-point game. Yeah.
You're inconsistent.
It don't matter.
Your
Kansas
math
City.
ain't mathing. KC.
Big Red in the building. So that's
What
what
does
I got.
it mean
Man.
if the Eagles win?
It means they got a second championship, and
That's it. You just
don't
move
mean
on from
nothing.
there.
It really don't mean much.
It'll be Jalen Hurts first.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be great for the city, of course. It'll be great for Jalen Hurts. It'll be wonderful for Saquon Barkley.
It'll be devastating for what the media thinks of Giants fans.
It'll be really bad for all Giants fans.
That's what everybody thinks. But I'm here as a Giants fan telling you that I'm rooting for Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason I don't want the Eagles to win is because they're in our division and their fans treat Giants fans with hostility.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's on site every time we see each
I
other.
agree. It's kind of like how Daniel Snyder was feeling when Washington made it to the NFC Championship game.
No, it's
He was
nothing
like,
like that.
he was like, man, this is some bull crap.
Nothing like that.
They done kicked me out and stole my team. They about to make it to the Super Bowl.
That dude was
That
hating.
dude
He
ain't
was
even in
holding them
America. He's in another country, man.
He was holding them back.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
He was holding them back.
So you know what it is, guys. Super Bowl, Kansas City, Philadelphia Eagles, my homeboy. Going for that trifecta.
Yeah.
Hasn't been done since the LA Lakers, Shaq and Kobe, early 2000s.
What you gonna do when you look across that field
Yeah,
and there's a light-skinned brother whose hair is blowing in the wind?
right. Troy Polamalu.
No, I'm talking about my homeboy. And he talked like Kermit the Frog, and he's telling you, "I'm gonna come kick your butt in a minute."
That's what he said. He said it.
Well, however Kermit talk, I can't talk like
Me
Kermit.
either.
But
I'm telling you, man, that pressure on the Philadelphia Eagles when they hear that man, them boys come, changes. They make people make mistakes.
it's because they just better prepared.
Big Red, my homeboy, Travis Kelce, I got him winning 21-17. Barkley gonna have a good game in the first half, I believe, but I believe he got his neutralized in the second half, and I think it exposes Jalen Hurts again, where he can't get him over the hump.
And we'll be back talking about where Jalen Hurts might play next year. All right.
Shador Sanders, here he comes.
Oh, boy.
Thank y'all for coming. Welcome back to the State Winning Show. We are back, Super Bowl edition. And you already know how we gonna end it. You know that, right? I
stay winning. I'm winning, I stay winning. I did it, I stay winning. I'm winning, never losing. I'm winning, or caught slipping. I did it, I stay winning. I'm winning,